a choice. Every step, yeah, I carved on stone. Learned to fight when I stood alone. Woke up dreams that were buried deep. Worked all night while the others sleep. Never look back, just face the flame. Chasing truth, not chasing fame. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Stall down 7, I'm up like 10. Push my limits, then push again. No fake friends, no spine like games. Trust my heart and a burning name. Fueled by the pain that they threw at me. Now I fly where they couldn't see. This is more than a simple song. This is proof that I belong. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. I'm alone, but I'm not lost. Every win got a cost. I don't wait for the crown, I build it from the ground. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. My mind. My mind. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Started from silence, now I make noise. Got my world in a way for a choice. Every step, yeah, I carved on stone. Learned to fight when I stood alone. Woke up dreams that were buried deep. Worked all night while the others sleep. Never look back, just face the flame. Chasing truth, not chasing fame. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Stall down 7, I'm up like 10. Push my limits, then push again. No fake friends, no spine like games. Trust my heart and a burning name. Fueled by the pain that they threw at me.
日の神神楽
Hello and welcome back to another new live stream of Genshin Impact. Welcome to the stream. सभी को कैसे हो सभी लोग guys? Okay, we are live and kick पे भी हम लोग live होने चाहिए by the way. Hello Sushila, hello Neha, welcome to the stream, and everyone in the kick also welcome to the stream guys. How are you everyone? And if you're new in the channel guys, please make sure to follow. Okay, सब लोग प्लीज़ फॉलो कर लेना है. Let's see आज हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं भाई. Nod-Krai फिलहाल अभी हम लोगों का चल रहा है. I hopefully full sound वगैरह सब एकदम अच्छे से आ रहा होगा. Let me just check once the kick stream is working or not. Okay, the kick stream is working right now. So everyone, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you all? Okay, so we'll set the goals for how much? Let me see. Please everyone make sure to follow जो भी देख रहे हो, ठीक है, किक पे एंड यूट्यूब पे. एवरीवन वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम एंड मेक श्योर अगर आप लोग नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब जरूर से कर लेना. लेट्स सी आज हम लोग मैं ठीक हूँ, आपका समय एकदम बढ़िया हूँ. बाकी तो सारी गलती तो चिचिला की है. मैं सारा विश ख़त्म करके भी दोबारा से 42 विश कनेक्ट कर लिया है. डंडा लाओ मेरा चिचिला. चिचिला को डंडे चाहिए आज. रुको. डिस्कॉर्ड ओपन हो गया क्या? ओके. डेकोरेशन लगा रखी है क्या? बेकार डेकोरेशन लगा रखी है? किसने बेकार डेकोरेशन लगा रखी है? मैंने प्रोफाइल का डेकोरेशन को बेकार बोल रहा है भाई प्रखर। गेमिंग फॉर टायर्ड ऑफ स्ट्रीमिंग एट जीरो, लेट्स चेंज दैट ओनली एट zenha.com. What is that? Nez na, but what is whatever it is? Let me check. What the heck is this? Uh, Snezna क्या था? Nezna power growth and I don't know man. अच्छा हम लोग थोड़ा सा ये यूज़ कर लेते हैं। एडवांसिंग मोटर कार भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम एंड प्लीज़ मेक श्योर टू फॉलो। बाकी जो सारी जो गलती है चिचिला की है, जिसने भी लाइक नहीं किया स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो। एंड लेट्स वेयर दिस, I need this for bit today's stream because it is what it is. जलवा है हमारा, नहीं तुम्हारा हलवा है। Yeah, I wanted to do this thing first. Everyone बाकी तो जो भी आ रहे हो वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम, फटाफट सब्सक्राइब एंड वो कर लेना। अरे मेरे को एक बात याद आई यार। क्यों ना कि मैं तो सब कुछ ख़त्म हो गया। झूठ बोल रही भाई, झूठ बोल रही है, मैं कैसे मान लूँ? कि ना, याद क्या आया था मेरे को, जब डीमन स्लेयर का मूवी चल रहा था तो उसमें अकाजा भाई ग्यू के नाम के पीछे पड़ा रहता है। उसमें वो बार बार पूछ, मैं इंग्लिश में देख रहा था, उसमें वो बोल रहा है योर नेम योर नेम। भाई मेरे को लगा कि हम लोग योर नेम थोड़ी देख रहे हैं, अचानक से मूवी स्विच कैसे हो गया आने में। इट वॉज लाइक दैट, यू कैन सी माई यू दिस यू कैन सी माई स्क्रीन वॉट आई एम सीइंग। मेरे बाल ऐसे क्यों हैं? सारी गलती सुशीला की है। मेरा सब कुछ बचा हुआ है भाई, कुछ ख़त्म नहीं हुआ है। होपफुली इट विल। ए बहुत मार खाओगी तुम चिचीला। आंटी देखिए क्या क्या बोल रही है। 140 का पिंग देख के कितना खुशी लगता है भाई जिंदगी में। और लेट्स go to the game
血の
screen
神
first.
神
Sorry.
楽
Yeah, so here we are guys in the gaming screen of ours and here is our game Genshin Impact Genshin। ये वाला मैंने देखा था, एक ही से बात कर पाया हूँ मैं अभी तक। जहोड़ा से भी बात करनी की हुई मेरे को, लेकिन क्या बोलूँ मैं, जिंदगी खराब। अरे बहुत कुछ करने का था वैसे तो सारी गलती सुशीला की है, बट ठीक है। फाइंड एंड रेस्क्यू जेलीफिश कुछ तो कर रहा था मैं उस टाइम, तभी वो सब हम लोग अभी नहीं करेंगे। ये वाला हम लोग करते हैं, ठीक है। ये क्या कर रहा है ये व्हाट मीका क्या कर रहा है यहाँ पे मॉन्स्टर्ड से? भाई ये लोग मॉन्स्टर्ड में दिखाता हूँ कहाँ पे, ठीक है। ये देखो मॉन्स्टर्ड लेजिट पूरे वर्ल्ड के कोने में है। ये यहाँ से यहाँ क्या कर रहा है, ये कैसे आया है यहाँ पे, मेरे को जानना है। और मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है ना स्नेजना जो है ये ऐसे एक्सपेंड होगा। ये आइलैंड्स को भी एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा हम लोगों को, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली दिक्कत है। दिक्कत तो है, बहुत भारी भारी दिक्कत है। हेलो साक्षी, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम एंड हैप्पी बर्थडे। कैसी हो? आई विश यू अ वेरी हैप्पी बर्थडे साक्षी, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। सभी लोगों भिश कर दो भिश। अरे यार मेरा ये क्यों नहीं वर्क कर रहा है यार यहाँ पे, मेरे को यहाँ से उसको ढालना पड़ेगा। मैं तो आप ही का इंतजार कर रही थी। झूठ बोल रही भाई, झूठ बोल रही चिचिला।
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
एवरीवन, बर्थडे विश करने के लिए हम लोग आपके लिए मीम्स लगा रखे हैं। यू कैन ऑल यूज योर पॉइंट्स फॉर रिडीमिंग एंड विशिंग हर अ वेरी हैप्पी बर्थडे। कैसे जा रहा है तुम्हारा दिन साक्षी? बर्थडे बर्थडे बोलने के लिए झूठ बोल रही भाई, झूठ बोल रही है। सभी लोग विश कर दो। क्यों कोई पास है, क्यों कोई दूर है, जानू ना मैं हूँ कहाँ पे। आ रहा पास या दूर में जा रहा, जानू ना मैं हूँ कहाँ पे। ये दूरियां राहों की दूरियां।
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. I know told you about this then?
I'm passing by the...
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought is what. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump.
But how are we supposed to get?
Just follow me.
मेरे को साउंड बढ़ाना है इसका थोड़ा। अरे वो यूज कर सकते हो ना तुम लोग रिडीम करने के लिए, एक्सक्लेमेशन रिडीम बर्थडे कर दोगे तो हो जाएगा वो। ये अभी 6.1 में तो आने वाले, नेक्स्ट पैच में आने वाले। बेकार जा रहा है, बोरिंग था अभी तक, नॉर्मल ही। केक का क्या हुआ? केक
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then.
ये क्या है? दून 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 अ मेजर क्राइसिस है? अरे
Happy birthday.
अरे भगवान, यहाँ घुसना था और मैं कहाँ चला गया।
Happy birthday to you.
नहीं आया अभी तक। अब फैमिली लाया कोई तो पता नहीं ये क्या बात होती है, पता करो। ओ माय गॉड, ये क्या दिखा दिया भाई।
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishik, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me, the murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually
नया
have right
रिडीम
of
किया तो उसका
entry?
रिडीम हो गया मस्त से।
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness, specifically that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
Okay.
We have tried to contact him, but
Very odd indeed.
So,
to be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible... But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
ओके भाई सब यहाँ पे फ्लिंस के ऊपर बात आ रही है. आई डोंट नो क्यों बट या इसलिए तुम भी रिडीम करके देखो. भीश करके देखो भीश.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he
Flint's,
just so
disappeared
happens to have
without trace of
disappeared without...
suspicion
We
indeed.
know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove
मैं
this to
सेम
anyone
सोचा था
else.
यहाँ पे इस वाले सिचुएशन पे कि रेरियर तो बन के आ सकता है ना. मैं बोलने ही जा रहा था, उसने इस वाले लाइन को यहाँ पे तुरंत आ गया. भाई माइंड देख रहे हो, माइंड एकदम एक जैक होता है.
Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which...
yeah. He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all.
The first time I did notice that there was something odd
Happy
about his
birthday.
lantern. Some power concealed within it.
Happy birthday
Now that
to
we
you.
got it, the power is somewhat similar to abyssal energy encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flames might be entirely fabricated
Let's
entity.
approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our
चल
culprit.
झूठी नहीं, ये
Was it
सच्ची.
Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
हैप्पी बर्थडे 5 पॉइंट का होता है, बस सस्ता रखा है मैंने उसको जानबूझ के.
Yeah. What reason would Flint's have to murder
ये बर्थडे विश
Sophie
कैसा
anyway?
लगा तुमको जो हम लोग रिडीम कर रहे हैं?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be
अच्छा
the
था बर्थडे
murderer
विशेस से.
himself. Not yet. at
भयानक है
least.
यार, मैंने एकदम चुन के डाला था इसको. ये वाला है. Once again happy birthday साक्षी. And जाओ केक मंगा के ऑर्डर करो.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
रिडीम बर्थडे. अच्छा मैंने वहाँ पे डाला तो उस केक वाले चैट पे भी चला गया वो बाय द वे, बट ठीक है. हेलो सुपर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. ये क्या बात होती है भाई? हाय भाई, डंडा खाए, मेरा डंडा लाओ, इसको बताता हूँ मैं.
And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago. Yes, that...
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do. Or we might never...
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around.
वाह.
Hey! Why are you laughing?
जा रहा हूँ कहाँ केक मंगा के ऑर्डर करो. नो 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 नो. हेलो नेहा दीदी, लाइब्रेरी में बैठा हूँ. ए लाइब्रेरी में टीवी है क्या? चीज टीवी में चालू कर दे मेरा स्ट्रीम को.
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel.
But I'm
But I'm
afraid
afraid this
will only
revelation
stir
would
up
only
more
stir.
chaos.
Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more
Not presented
opportunities to.
captain.
And think about it. Once people
But then
learn that he
maybe
can
mass again.
masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with
in
such
such as
open
open
hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing
fuel
more
into the fire.
Yeah, you're right.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress
बेशरम
once
मारा
more.
क्या हुआ?
We
मैंने
should
तो सही
neither
बोला.
be excessively
देखो कितना
afraid
अच्छा
of
आइडिया दे रहा हूँ
Rarier,
मैंने यहाँ उस
nor
मान नहीं
trust
रहा
in
ये.
Flint. This light source is of special lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within wild hunt anomalies and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
भाई पैसा भाई हम लोग के पैसे भी ले लिया भाई इसने, बदतमीज. अच्छा मोरा चेस्ट है क्या वो? मैं छोड़ते आ रहा हूँ भाई उसको तभी से.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
400 मीटर. हेडेक है तो लाइब्रेरी में क्या कर रहे हो? बुक पढ़ेगा तो और ज्यादा सर दर्द दे रहेगा. डोंट इनटेक एनीथिंग.
Whoa! Fuck! Is that a lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see.
ओह शूट. मेरे को ये सबसे बेकार लोग लगते हैं भाई.
Monsters!
अरे यार.
Silence!
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not. There's something
Inside
it.
some
Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? The fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
यप फ्लिंसी बनाया है मार्क पक्का.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that
Flint's
Flint's
voice.
Did you hear that? But is that really him?
अरे यार.
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern.
कहाँ जाना है? अरे वो ऊपर में एक मोहरा चेस्ट वो चाहिए मेरे को. मैं इतने धीरे क्यों चल रहा हूँ? यार ये कौन सा जगह है यार? ये इसका लोकेशन बताओ सुशीला, ये जगह कहाँ पे? ओह शिट. मैं तो गेला. लाइट से मारने की कोशिश करो। अरे मैं ही मर जा रहा हूँ यहाँ तो। ओह शिट। ये जगह कौन सा है मेरे को जानने का है। मैं डिस्कॉर्ड यूज करता हूँ पर। ओ भाई साहब कटसीन।
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
ओ भाई
You again.
क्या एंट्री मारे हम लोग भाई साहब।
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
भाई क्या एनिमेशन दिया भाई ये लोग। ओ नो। ओ उसका एबिस। लेट्स गो भाई, एनिमेशन तो तगड़ा दिया है भाई।
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
बारिश आ रही है, मुझे तो नींद आ रही
Sorry
है।
you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities. And an enviable constitution it is.
A pity
A
that
pity
such
that
abilities
such
cannot be
abilities
acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strange. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompt. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then.
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times. Though I could not but I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, His strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last.
ये best वाला race scene देखा वैसे अभी हम
might I,
लोगों को
were our
समझने.
places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond?
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrode.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who, though I shan't deny
Sila,
that I
ab
have your
dekho mera
fortuitous
jadoo hai.
arrival and most outstanding as either way. It
Guys,
seems
welcome
this
to stream. Just
fragment
like
is
me
now
if you're new,
utterly
please make sure to
stale.
subscribe, everyone.
That must have made it useless to Rereer. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Well, no.
There is murder or sources and this is from the frame.
Ah. I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect.
I did not
inform anyone of my
to
true
our
whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then.
Oh my god, इसका सुशीला का domain expansion जरूर चालू हो गया गाइज.
Why didn't he just
सुशीला का
use
domain
that
expansion is
Kuvaki
चालू.
device to find you?
Were he to use it,
Sushila's
what
domain
device would
expansion,
likely
infinite
fail to
IDs.
act as it should. Owing.
Ah, guess that explains it.
सुपर भाई तुमने विश किया साक्षी को, उसका बर्थडे है बर्थडे.
So not only is this Rereer ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters. And he worked so hard.
Oh,
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is.
Let
him stay there forever. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited.
Until the world closed
Until
its
the
eyes.
world closed its eyes in the depths of the night. And a lantern was slowly lit for him alone. That no one. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rereer's head.
oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside what...
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this?
Why did
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime? We shall just have to exercise some discretion then.
साक्षी का बर्थडे. हेलो गोमती भाई, कैसी हो? ये रहा घोस्टी.
One with nature. Solidify. Order guide you. The wind knows me. Gather.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
सबसे पहले थोड़ा सा हील करेंगे हम लोग. हील करने के बाद आगे बढ़ेंगे. देखा सुपर भाई सुशीला का पावर. डोमेन एक्सपेंशन, अल्टीमेट आईडीज.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
अब क्या बात है जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत सुपर भाई. अभी कौन कौन स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं सभी लोग? हेलो लिखना।
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town.
Let's stop here.
Let's stop here. Any further, since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And...
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty
Let's go,
calm.
G for your family.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for...
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to... If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to... Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we but considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no...
Explain your practice of our past accident.
We'll do our part too.
Hello Dua, welcome to the stream. जंगोली ये है अपना यार, बचता ही बचाता ही ये असली
Thanks to
शील्डर।
Nefer's reputation. What? But we still know nothing about health. Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flintz's lantern. But where is he exactly?
एनिमा पावर यूज करके हम लोग लैंटर्न ले लेंगे।
Well, we've got the lantern.
What now?
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Now that's what I could call going incognito.
This
Hello
lantern
Zod,
may have
welcome
a
to the
rather
stream.
peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more impressive still.
You're right. That
You're
required
right.
a little trick of my own.
But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment.
क्या हाल है? कल तो तुमने वाइट लगा दी जॉर्ड भाई।
Just as I thought. Come, try.
It's very faint, but there's some raditional power near the wounds that feels identical to abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's land.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt then that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major.
To sow chaos by depriving the...
If the wild hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him. Let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned. Well, that makes things simpler.
In that case,
allow me to disturb the fallen.
The ghost flame guide our spirit.
May the ghost flame...
However, despite a wait research, few new clues emerge.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find
मैं ठीक हूँ जॉर्ड, कितने दिन बाद आए हो? दीदी हेडेक हो रहा है। तो भाई तुम लाइब्रेरी में क्या कर रहे हो? अभी भी मेरे को जानने का है। क्या व्हाट जो ट्रिगर हो जाते हैं हल्के से मजाक में। मजाक भी क्या ही था, नॉर्मली भी बोल देते हैं वो तो, बट क्या कर सकते हैं यार, लग गई वाट।
The longer longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
ऐसे नहीं है, आता रहता हूँ, आप देख नहीं पाते। झूठ बोल रहा है भाई, आज ही आया ये। Have a look at the flashing light on his arms.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery,
But this means the
but
mechanical
that
arm
means
is
his mechanical arm is
malfunctioning, right?
malfunctioning, right?
No, that's not right.
Paimon
Paimon
remembers
remembers
this
this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise.
In other words, he played the
In other
Sergeant
words,
Major before.
He
disguising
played the
it.
Sergeant Major.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it...
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And remember to pick me up by the window.
वाह, I start heading towards your residence. आया, सोचा थोड़ी देर के लिए आ जाऊं. न्यू कैरेक्टर, अब वो तुमको पसंद आ गया, फ्लिंस भी अब. चलो आता हूँ, टिकट जो सी यूज लेटर. कहाँ जा रहे हो जोड़ भाई? नॉड-क्राई कितना एक्सप्लोर कर लिया तुमने?
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour.
It is indeed. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment.
Thank you for your understanding.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ है दया. घर निकल रहा हूँ. ओके ओके सॉर्ट भाई.
8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward, and I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job, and eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission. What's with those faces?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks.
Good night. Hope...
Damn. आदत हो गई. हाँ पर मेरी आदत हो गई. क्या आदत हो गई है?
It is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major
कहाँ सही बात है, अभी तो बहुत
repairing
बचा
the
हुआ.
cannon was actually
मैं क्यों हारा
Rerir in
50?
disguise.
सही, मैं भी हार गया वैसे तो 50-50.
8 days ago, he
पर
had
अच्छा
yet
ये
to
नहीं
act,
मिली मेरे को. मैं दूसरा
but
कैरेक्टर
at
पुल
some
मारूंगा.
point after that,
not
he
that good,
attacked and
actually.
imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked. Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
This also has me stumped for the moment.
The cannon
has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works, but how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to...
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
अभी हम लोग एक चीज को मारने का ट्राई करेंगे, एक फाउंटेन लेजेंड को मारने का ट्राई करना मेरे को.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took... We'll have to fight Rerir eventually.
Yeah, we should...
A reasonable suggestion. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations.
Well, guess we'll just have to...
That would be good, yes.
अभी हम लोग को इसको ले लेके घूमना पड़ रहा है क्योंकि ये इसको ऊपर वो लगा हुआ है, यू नो, चार्ज लगा हुआ है. फ्लिंस, यस, ही इज फ्लिंस.
Phew, back inside.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time? I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him?
Well,
as a light...
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame
excuses. Alright, I suppose do you know honesty whether our gratitude
your deductions have been quite correct.
Should one
wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental, you know humans well. And naturally, but some things that humans would consider difficult are quite...
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was too.
I once turned my heart toward humanity.
And thus did I experience loss. I once labored
and did much. And put an end when you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean. You cannot help but... Would it not be better then?
Tata, where are you going? Where are you going?
Simply sink.
कोई कहीं नहीं जाएगा, सब यहीं पे रहो.
But before I could
अभी देखो मैं कैसे मारता हूँ फाउंटेन लेजेंड को एकदम प्रो तरीके से.
Chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which...
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound...
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age nonetheless. There are still some things I will not allow to happen. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the cannon.
Well, you need us to get you where you need to...
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
you even go back there right now? Won't there be Retnik?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after.
All right then, we'll trust you.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret.
मेरा वाईफाई क्या हो रहा है?
I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Are you serious? अभी भी खत्म नहीं हुआ है. भाई एक गुड़िया है पीछे भाई साहब.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now...
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for.
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt?
What happened?
Did something leak out?
We were so careful last night.
How did everyone
see us?
Is she about this?
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Talking about a violent shapeshifter.
This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heat. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to Okay!
Hey! Let us
इंसान
in
से
now!
अच्छा है कि गेमिंग कैरेक्टर से ही दिल लगा दे. वाह वाह.
My apologies.
Hold on!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a boss? Do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed.
A place to get
a moment's respite from
okay.
all the recent unhappiness. And to escape from all this talk of the who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than a...
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront... Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I know. How about this then, boss?
Let them do the search. If they find their man,
if they find their man, but if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology,
as well as compensation for all the
racket they've...
Wait, it's...
All right.
I
suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal.
Come on, everyone!
मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा ठीक है 12 नो 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 अभी रुको.
No sign of Flint's.
Flint's नहीं है.
But how can that be?
Done searching, are we?
It's time for the end and bargain. कुछ तो गड़बड़ी है. Harsh lesson never finally.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting
Ask me
to
something,
ask me
haven't you?
How did they even find us
here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers
informed
me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning,
a group
of people gathered at the town gates. News spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar... Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one and amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't.
So, did Flint
Let's
make
make
his
escape
escape
after
after
hearing
hearing
about
about
this. सोच रही हूँ कि एक अब ब्रेक ले लूँ सब चीज से. नो 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 नो.
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the curatorium, while everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause.
I'm just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to
Say
say
is... shit.
All right, then. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
अच्छा वो लैंटर्न बन के छिप गया था. अब अच्छा नहीं लगता कुछ भी. मतलब तो तुम क्या बोलते, तुम स्ट्रीम में भी नहीं आओगे? गलत बात.
Osmanthus wine tastes this.
New intel 47. Guys, जो भी आ रोल करो जिसने लाइक नहीं किया प्लीज मेक श्योर कि लाइक वाइक कर देना तुम लोग. हम लोगों को फाउंटेन के लेजेंड्स भी मारने हैं बाय द वे, अगर तुम लोगों को नहीं पता. ये क्वेस्ट बहुत लंबा जा रहा है यार. नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड इतना ज़्यादा होगा करके.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from...
Oh my god, Lauma and ये लोग भी आ गए.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own? Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare. In that case,
Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing
any
him.
reason to keep pursuing him, right?
So what's
So
the ruckus
was
back
all
at the
that
Black
ruckus
Ship
back at the...
If I were him, I would have
Or
simply turned my attention to collecting other
collecting
fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rare's doing.
He must
He
have been
must have
seeking
been
more
seeking more
fragments.
fragments.
बहुत सैड फील हो रहा है. क्यों, क्या हो गया?
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so... Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself? Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we
A
gotta
couple of
destroy a couple of
first
anomalies and collect fragments from them.
right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's. Meanwhile, the wild hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation.
Then we best act fast.
A feeling we all share.
There must be some kind of thread linking all of these factors together. Besides, getting revenge on Flame's truly rare soul name. We're missing this connection here, but we are running out of
There
time.
are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently.
Works for me. Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this. Never mind you. This is a first for me too. Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rare, do not engage him.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment.
Gotcha.
और हम लोग कहाँ जा रहे हैं? तीनों आपस में लड़ रहे थे. What we will do?
Huh.
भाग गया लैंटर्न.
Anyone seen the Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
अरे बाप रे क्या 2000 मीटर दूर। अरे यार मैं वहां कैसे जाऊं? ये कौन से कोने में रह रहा है ये? अरे उससे याद आया, एक सेकंड यार, कहीं तो था ना, कहीं तो था। दिस प्लेस। लेट्स ट्राई वन थिंग गाइस। Everyone in the kick, welcome to the stream guys. Jongli ओह यहाँ पे भी है क्या एक? ओ माय गॉड वेल है वहाँ पे। काजुआ का हेल्थ कम है तो हम लोग फिलहाल के लिए ट्रैवलर को ही। अरे यार एक चीज मैंने देखी थी, मैंने सीखा है मैंने, ठीक है। वी नीड अ ट्रैवलर। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी नीड द एनिमो थिंग, सो लेट्स गो बैक टू मॉन्स्टर फर्स्ट। ओके लेट्स रेजोनेट आवर ट्रैवलर विथ एनिमो। And now let's get back. इस बॉस को मारने के लिए बहुत इजी तरीके से हम लोगों को दिखाया है। Let's check if we can do that. hopefully इस पे वो होगा यार बस। अरे यार इसका अल्टीमेट तो चार्ज ही नहीं है, मेरे को इसका अल्टीमेट चार्ज करना होगा ना सबसे पहले तो। कोई बात नहीं, यहीं पे फाइट करके इसका अल्टीमेट चार्ज करेंगे हम लोग। चुंगली ले आए, पूरा मेहनत ही बर्बाद हो गया भाई मेरा। ये भगवान एक सेकंड रुको यार, एक सेकंड, थोड़ी सी गड़बड़ी हो गई है। एक सेकंड गाइस, एक सेकंड। हम लोग थोड़ा सा गड़बड़, थोड़ा सा नहीं बहुत ज़्यादा गड़बड़ कर चुके हैं हम लोग। मेरे को चार्ज करना पड़ेगा इनका। ठीक है, अब ना चार्ज करने के लिए मेरे को एनिमीज चाहिए होंगे, तो एनिमीज जो है लेट मी चेक। दिक्कत तो ये हो गया ना, एनिमीज कहाँ मिलेंगे मेरे को? ओके एनिमीज मिल गए मेरे को। गया काम, हो गया काम। भागो भागो भागो, चार्ज हो गया मेरा। अभी मेरे को उसको मरने नहीं देना है कुछ भी करके। ठीक है, नाउ लेट्स गो बैक टू दिस प्लेस एंड लेट्स गो बैक टू दैट प्लेस। Let's see if it will work or not. ओ ये बाहर क्यों है? वो देखो वेल है वहां पे।
Stabilize. The light will never die. Disappear.
Let's go. What? चीटिंग किया मेरे साथ, चीटिंग किया भाई।
Wind blade. Strike a pose. Solidify. Settle down. Slide the door. Wind. Strike them down. With the wind.
अबे यहाँ नहीं उड़ाना था इसको।
I stand against the long night. Bow your head. When the tide comes in.
इससे फाइट नहीं लेना था यार, फिर से वो करना पड़ेगा। मेरे को लोकेशन नहीं मिल रहा उसको उड़ा के पानी में फेंकने के लिए। उड़ रहा है बंदा लेकिन पूरा नहीं उड़ पा रहा है। कोई तरीका बताओ दुआ उसको पूरा उड़ाने के लिए।
Gather. The light will never die.
यार ये यहीं पे, ये तो यहीं पे रुक जा रहा ना, दिक्कत तो यही है, ये तो यहीं पे रुक जा रहा है। जा रही हूँ काम करने, काम करते करते स्ट्रीम देखो दुआ। तुम लेट देख रहे हो क्या स्ट्रीम? मेरे को ऐसा फील आ रहा है तुम स्ट्रीम लेट देख रहे हो करके। ये पानी से नीचे जा नहीं रहा है यार, इसको पानी में जाना चाहिए फॉर सम रीज़न। ये पानी यहाँ पे है ना, अगर इसको यहाँ से फेंक रहा हूँ तो
Stabilize. Disappear. Wind blade.
पीछे से आ गया चीटिंग।
Bara noob hey.
एक कौन noob है?
Gather.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness. Strike them down.
Solidify.
Strike them down.
This is getting interesting. Gather.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
चीटिंग हुई है मेरे साथ, नहीं हुई है, वर्क नहीं कर रहा, स्कैम हो गया गाइस हमारे साथ, वर्क नहीं कर रहा ये, दिस इज नॉट वर्किंग, ये जगह भी वर्क नहीं करेगा, इधर तो बहुत दूर तक ही है। स्कैम हो गया हम लोगों के साथ यार। मेरे प्लान था उसको पानी में डुबा के मारने का, बट हम लोग उसको पानी में डुबा के नहीं मार पा रहे हैं। I tried, it's not working. सारी गलती सुपरा की है। One more try. Try, but don't try. Make Supra's fry. I'm gonna kill that guy, man. It's just irritating me too much. Guys, those who are new, please make sure कि subscribe कर लेना। ये ट्रिक वर्क नहीं कर रही यार, ये पानी में उसको पूरा अंदर फेंक नहीं रहा ना, दिक्कत तो ये है।
Stabilize. The light will never die. Strike them down. I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Gather.
ये इसको यहीं पे छोड़ देता है यार, जबकि ये हल्का सा भी इधर पे फेंकेगा ना तो ये डूब जाएगा।
Stabilize. I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
ये बदतमीज नहीं हो रहा है, ट्रैवलर से नहीं हो रहा है, नहीं हो पाएगा। उन लोगों ने पैच कर दिया शायद इसको। 16%। कोई बात नहीं। या तो एंगल गलत हो रहा है या तो फिर कुछ गलत हो रहा है, लेकिन वो मर नहीं रहा है, इसको फुल उससे मारना पड़ेगा लगता है।
Sounds good to me.
Okay. दिक्कत है, बहुत दिक्कत है यार, दिक्कत। अच्छा चलो हम लोग कंटिन्यू करते हैं अपनी जर्नी। 28%।
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
वो टेलीपोर्टर अनलॉक कर लेते हैं हम लोग फटाक से. श्राइन है यहाँ पे. गोल्ड भी तुम्हारा या नहीं है? ये क्या है? घोस्ट.
No one's guarding this place, just like he said. But
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Loved diamond. ये कौन? Diamond. अच्छा 54%. Love 54%. Love आयुष. पगली किसको क्या कहा तुमने? 100%. भाई कुछ भी राइट बट oh my god, ये क्या था? 100%.
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most to expose the true intentions of this Rereer. We
hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file's suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint?
Many strange things happen here,
but this is
not one of them.
But that file really did. Hey, come out!
Don't say anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey, another file's moving!
With a similar title too.
Are we being given hints?
I feel no hostility. On contrary, it seems we are being aided somehow.
It seems we're being...
Really? Hey!
Another.
Seriously, another one? Okay then.
13%. हेलो नेहा, वेलकम बैक. अब फ्लिंस को निकालो ना अपने पास. वो आया ही नहीं है बैनर में, तो नया कैरेक्टर है, अगले पैच में आएगा ये.
Finally finished.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What a...
Paimon as well. Guess it...
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look.
All right. Paimon... All these incidents look...
Wait.
I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of this...
Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity.
वो जंगली को ढूंढ रही है उसकी
and
जिंदगी में.
soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki, we Lightkeepers previously believed that these small wild hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki press. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
Power had already been utilized.
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The wild one was not supposed by Kuvaki, instead it became stronger. And Rare wants to use Aina's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Could it be? He can use Kuvaki.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, and while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking in...
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
We had a real
by so sad,
It's
yo.
a force that tries to taint everything.
Zord कहाँ से आ गया अचानक? चिंचन वाली गेम मुझे तो पसंद नहीं आई. अरे वो उतना ज़्यादा कुछ ये है नहीं, उस पर थोड़ा सा ग्राइंड है, स्टोरी बेस्ड है, एंड ग्राइंड डाल दिया उन लोगों ने बीच में, तो उससे क्या हो रहा है, स्टोरी पूरे तरीके से कंटिन्यू नहीं रह पा रही है. तो मैं ग्राइंड कर करके एक पर्टिकुलर में, जहाँ तक मैंने नोटिस किया है, कोल्ड टाउन का चलता है तो इधर का खत्म हो जाता है, इधर का चलता है तो कोल्ड टाउन का खत्म हो जाता है, ऐसा सीन होता है. तो दोनों तरफ को तुम मतलब समझ रहे हो, एक तरह से स्टोरी कट जा रही है थोड़ी सी, वरना अच्छा है गेम.
Between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question. What makes it so special that he needs it so bad? That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look. Ah, it's...
And
It's carrying a letter!
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing.
But he's
Why
cannon
is he
again.
using the cannon again?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations.
Let's go. Flins कैसे तुमको पसंद आ रहा है, उसको तो डार्क सर्कल्स आ रखे हैं.
If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
भाई अभी चलेगी फाइट. पूरे दिन तो घर से बाहर ही रहती हो. क्या बात कर रही हो तुम? कहाँ रहती हो?
As expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such a faith in a companion.
Faith in your companions.
एक ही हाथ है इसका.
But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
That's why you riddled them all up.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course.
I imagine
the one you call
I know would have managed to
stop
stop the cannon otherwise.
Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon.
And your
your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself.
That's because before you put
In that
us in
case,
our
before you
misery,
put
I
us
would
out
like
of
to
our
ask a
misery,
question
I
if
would
I may.
like to see this fragment.
Once,
It once haunted your dreams,
but
now it
useless to-
seems useless to you.
That
is
my corpse.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so,
my life is not. अरे बाप रे, ये क्या हो रहा है? टाइम ही नहीं मिलता घूमने का। तुम सुबह कॉलेज, दोपहर में स्कूल हैं? कैसे? आने देते मुझे कहीं, ये भी ठीक है। हेलो D1
every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I
hardly worth mentioning.
Hardly, while that which you hold in your hand
was my heart.
Was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from...
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying?
Such power has no hope of killing me.
Power has no hope
it may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it.
Over and over.
It was 1,000 times more, but that is no consequence. अरे भाई सब क्या ही चल रहा है? NRMC, hello brother, welcome to the stream. NRMC, hello भाई, pick my name, pick your name from where?
That suffering, everything I endured.
NRMC, what do you want to say, brother? Welcome to the stream, by the way, and please make sure to subscribe. Is how you have destroyed my heart, all that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki.
The next cannon shot will multiply my strength and misery.
It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to meal.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
A short while earlier, अब नाशा टाउन को दिखाएगा.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts.
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the wild hunt preparing to spawn a... But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis.
So they're
getting ready to make a run for it. Others
trying to make a
quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is...
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim? After all, A gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos and.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let. What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me!
They might. If Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high.
वही तो.
If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt.
क्या प्रॉब्लम है? बट बोरिंग नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम होने लगा. अरे कैसा नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है?
We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back. And you have a... The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level.
Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
भाई साहब यार इस सिचुएशन में मजा आने लगता है भाई स्टोरी में.
Sure that his trust in us is not misplaced.
Let's go. लामा आई ये चीटिंग है भाई. एनिमेशन नहीं रहने देता ना. मेरे को क्यों बना दिया? अरे भगवान. अरे आओ. अरे अकेले हो गया मैं अचानक से. और मैं उड़ भी नहीं सकता, कूद भी नहीं सकता, मैं दौड़ भी नहीं सकता. मेरी सारी पावर्स छीन ली. मैं फायर भी नहीं कर सकता, कुछ नहीं कर सकता भाई मैं दौड़ने के अलावा.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way.
But it
won't be so easy. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to...
Is that Lady Lama? But are you real?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on His Island for so long.
I do, yes. So it really is, but why are you here?
I believe
really,
you, but others
I believe you, but
the townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop. But I know what you wish to say.
Our
island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to... It is unfair. Unjust that you should be dragged into this mess just as that. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who... Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Guys, please focus on story. Legit तुम लोग अच्छा लगेगा.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside.
All right. I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone.
Huh? You're not coming?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone.
As such,
I'll need to contact some... Let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay.
Okay, अब I don't know कौन सा characters की entry होगी. Let's see. I don't remember कि कोई नया face हमें देखने को मिलेगा, but यार let's see क्या होता है.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
अरे हट यार.
Right, my lady. At times
क्या
like these, we
पागल है?
must rely on ourselves.
क्या करना है मेरे को ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा फिलहाल. कौन रो रहा है? सुपरा रो क्यों रहे हो? अच्छा ये रो रहा है क्या? शिट मेरे को लगा सुपरा रो रहा है। सच में गोल गोल घूम रहा है। अरे थोड़ा सा बैक देखने का ट्राई करो।
It's all right now. Go quickly.
अरे ये इतना स्लो स्लो चलेगी तो कैसे होगा? इसको तो तेज चलना चाहिए।
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from
The cannon is all yours.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough. Give her a crankake.
Orders received and immediately deferred.
Please, everyone, listen to me.
Just give me a medium where we can talk. पूरे दिन नहीं तो बस मुझे शांति हो जाए, मैं आपसे बात कर सकता हूँ। अरे तो तुम लोग स्ट्रीम में तो बात कर ही सकते हो। अगर ऐसा है तो कैसे बात करेंगे? बराबर अब मैं जा रही हूँ काम करने। बाय। नो 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 नो।
I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the otherwise, rifts will surely. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm.
Please, please, please. Cannon रुक जाना। अरे यार।
This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
ये बढ़िया है यार।
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on! And get out of there! Whoa, nice!
क्या चल रहा है?
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
बाय बाय। नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो रहा। जा रहे हो क्या? क्या चल रहा है मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है अभी। मैं नेफर किधर
What are you doing here?
Oh shit.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up. Accelerating. Defensive mode engaged. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
टाइटल लव स्टोरी खत्म लास्ट फॉर 2 सेकंड है। क्या बोल रहा है डीमन भाई? ऐसा नहीं बोला करते। हेलो घोस्टी।
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete.
स्ट्रीम
The cannon is
ऑनलाइन
going through its final pre-fire checks.
रुक भाई।
Alright,
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
Oh shoot भाई।
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
भाई क्या चल रहा है? पटुई का बेस गया। ओ नहीं, अच्छा यहाँ पे शील्ड लगा है। चल इनका What the heck? Guys, you are welcome to stream. What's going on right now here? वो वापस आ गया। शिट भाई मुंह पे निकला है। रे माय गॉड। डोंट फाइट के लिए मत देना। मैं मार दूंगा अगर बिना किसी का फाइट के लिए दे दिया तो। एनएफए ने थोड़े से बचाया यार, बट ज्यादा कुछ हुआ नहीं यार। वो तो मुंह पे आ गया।
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength.
अच्छा.
Ruined everything.
Let me guess.
You didn't get a
you
human
didn't get
body
a
back.
Human body back, did you?
His presence completely different now. He is even stronger than before. Right, daughter.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own.
There's not having a heart, being human. It's all irrelevant. completely and utterly in you.
Not does anything in this world.
Does anything.
ओह आ गया टीमन दूसरे आईडी से न्यू आर्कन हर एक आर्कन क्वेस्ट है आर्कन कैसे हो जाएगा भाई आर्कन बना दे रहा है तुम उसको सिनर है वो टाइम टू डाई एक बात बताओ ये 10% में इतना स्ट्रांग ओह शिट भाई एनिमेशंस देख कर तो डर लगने लग जाता है
But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
What the heck is this? Oh.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Oh my god! इस कैरेक्टर के साथ हम लोग को ये फ्री मिलने वाला है एक रोबोट By animations, by why the heck is Fatuing helping us by the way? Why animations ये होता है ना मस्त मूवी देख रहे हैं बैठ के हम लोग animation by भाई यार ये क्या था यार डैम ब्रो डैम भाई साहब एंड वी आर सेव्ड बाय कोलंबीना यप
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh. I take it that means you've been here before then.
In that case, I am count myself fortunate to
be yours. I count myself fortunate to be yours.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just...
Oh. So you actually thought you could win.
Welcome everyone guys. Jo bhi aa raha, please make sure if you're new in this actually thought you could win.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
Iska face dekho.
Try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me bite you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you.
That's all.
Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of
भाई
your
दोनों
freaking
बहन बहन
hellholes
जैसे लड़
again.
रही है.
Come on, Polonia. We're leaving. Oh.
Well, anyway,
anyway,
thank you.
Thank you.
I was worried about you, too.
Not only
Not
because
only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands,
but also because you have done so much.
because you've done much for me yourselves. And then
well, I bought your associate along for the right to, but that was
too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss.
I like that.
I like that.
Please call me Flins.
Please call me.
Still, what do we do now? Rarer's gotten stronger again. At this point,
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we might.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
that means it's safe out there for now.
A question, if I may.
Kind
Miss
Columbi.
Columbi. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing.
In that case, Miss Columbina,
I shall not
disturb your serenity
Thank you once again.
anymore.
अरे भाई ये मस्त चल रहा है भाई quest यार. बढ़िया बनाया यार. Genshin to be honest, Arcane quest को बहुत अच्छा बना रहा है. बट इसका लोकेशन पता चल गया जो अब फटुई को, तो सीधा बात है अगर वो यहाँ से निकली है तो उसको तो लोकेशन पता चल ही जाएगा. इसको क्या हुआ?
My strength still isn't returned.
My time is running out. Oh my god, what is happening, guys? क्यों 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 बारह से जाओ थोड़ी पढ़ाई करो. हैं क्या?
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. But the Reihir of Solnari has now gained a complete form. While we still know nothing about his...
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild.
Something...
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaur?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
Oh my. Arey.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now. That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you...
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sos.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking, Paimon.
Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well,
अरे यार एक से एक लाइंस रहता है. बारह ने बताओ रात में देखूं अपने दिल को सुकून है. ब्लैक क्लोवर कंप्लीट करो. ब्लैक क्लोवर कंप्लीट करो जाओ.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light slowly. Gradually he came. I have achieved too little. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of the light.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well,
Alright,
you're right.
our efforts when the
It may, but we will pursue him to the last. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
हाँ वही करूँगी, देखूँगी. ब्लैक कलर कंप्लीट करो. तुमने नहीं किया ना ब्लैक कलर कंप्लीट? अरे यार वो भाग गया क्या? मेरे को लगा अभी ऑल एंड आउट हो जाएगा भाई. उसके साथ हम लोग मारामारी करके मार ही देंगे. ये तो सच्ची मूवी देख लिया भाई हम लोग बैठे बैठे.
You have paved the road to glory and justice, even as we hurry on, bruised and battered, until it closes its. Thank you for everything.
खत्म. What the heck? अभी भी नहीं खत्म हुआ.
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Optional objectives. ओ भाई साहब. मेरे आपसे कुछ बात करनी है पर्सनल. हाँ बोलो बोलो. अरे वाह कॉलम भी ना बाहर निकली बेचारा. तो निकल. ऐसे मत करो क्या यार. तुम दुआ यार. तुम फिर मैं बात ही नहीं करूँगा. जाओ. तुम हमेशा आते हो. तुम बोलती हो बात करनी है या फिर कुछ पूछना है. ये करना वो करना है नहीं करना है. ये क्या बात होती है?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yes.
Yeah, but aren't you afraid of it?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to...
If I had to guess, he is threat to all who live in Nod-Krai.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha
बोलो बोलो अब जल्दी से. क्या बात है?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about?
Berries and fried meat?
Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
I'm concerned about Rare.
I could not gain any insight into his scheme now that he has donned a shape and form. Selling his power short would prove a fatal, but that power of his plays host. I cannot say if that perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
मेरे पास पर्सनल बात करने का ऑप्शन नहीं है. गेम है ना गेम. फ्री फायर है ना. आप भी गुस्सा हो जाओ. अरे नहीं गुस्सा हो रहा. तुम बताओ ना. तो फिर जब तुम्हें मन में कुछ आता है शेयर क्या करो यार. अरे मेरे क्या होगा. Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular. While the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino, was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key. And what plan is that precisely?
Well, I cannot say I care.
I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it, but after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon, that is where the answers lie buried.
Complete. मैं किसी को क्यों बताऊंगा कुछ? हाँ बाबा, मैं किसी को क्यों बताऊंगा, और कौन ही है मेरे पास बताने के लिए? ओह माय गॉड,
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right! Right you are. I forgot to introduce... The name's Varka.
What the heck?
Knight of Boreas and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
वारका या फिर damn dude, what? अब तुम लोगों को नहीं पता होगा वारका कौन है, बट वारका है यार, वारका है। और वारका उससे बात कर रहा है। Are you serious?
Is it what you wish to find?
एंड वारका का वॉइस डिफरेंट लगा भाई उसके लुक से। What the heck? Wait, what? 500 Primo Gems मिले हमें?
Excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Damn bro, ये हुई ना बात। और एक फ्री का विश भी मिला है। ओके बाय बाय। बताओ कब बताओगे तुम? एक ही हुआ कंप्लीट मेरा, आज का हुआ है ये वाला।
I see the value in my own work. But
ये अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ है और 34 डेज रिमेनिंग। बाप रे। ये वाला करना पड़ेगा मेरे को। टुंग टुंग डैंग डैंग।
also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Wow! This place is buzzing with activity! Huh. There's so much space on this thing. Wait, Inefa needs help? We should still head over and check on...
Dua, are you there? ये मशीन इधर क्यों फेस किया हुआ है?
Inefa! We saw your notice and we're here to help! Hello? Huh.
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler are the first to arrive. Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down.
Inefa! What the? What happened? Did someone attack you?
The logic of your conclusion is sound. But I would not use that word. After all, Aino is the one who did this.
Wait, so Aino's the one who did this? Ah, good idea. Does this giant magnet have a switch or something?
Request not feasible. Aino has locked down the control system. Analyzing further options. Conclusion. The priority level of certain rules must be lowered. Decision. I will temporarily override one of Aino's rules and inform you about the hidden control system. But first, I must be certain you will keep it a secret.
Okay. Paimon?
Sufficient grounds for override. Please proceed to the path to the side of the workshop and locate the robots scattered over there. Once you have located all the specific robots, you can unlock the control system. This is the back door Aino established for herself, as she often forgets the password.
Okay, so we just need to collect all the bots.
भाई साहब क्या बंदे है भाई आइनो क्या करना है मेरे को रोबोट्स फाइंड तो कर लिया मैंने अच्छा बस क्या ऊपर भी है वो लोग क्या किसी को और एक रोबोट दिख रहा है ये पेट्स है भाई ये लोग तो मेरे अभी अरे यार अरे और एक रोबोट कहाँ है
Detecting companions in need of help. Assistance in progress. Marking high probability search areas.
What the heck, Besharam?
What a crazy hiding spot. Aino wasn't taking any chances, was she?
Zing zap, mechanical claw backup control system. Command confirmed.
Oh, you okay, Anafa?
Inspection in progress. All functions normal. I am unharmed. Aino adjusted the Kuvaki strength to make sure of that.
So, what it—
Compiling relevant data. Simplification in progress. In short, Aino created a new robot companion not too long.
Oh, that explains it.
I used that term because Aino intends to unleash the force of her entire fleet of combat robots against those suspected of the theft.
What?
If Aino manages to use her genius for destructive purposes, all of Nod-Krai will be facing a crisis the likes of which has never been seen before.
Wow.
When I attempted to stop her, she trapped me with that device. Fortunately, I was prepared for that possibility, and was able to post a request for help in advance.
Oh, you mean that notice board in the middle of the square?
Correct. According to my calculations, posting that notice had a 94% chance of success. Much higher.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to miss.
Fortunately, you arrived just in time. Aino and her robot fleet should still be at the workshop.
You got it. Wait,
बाल बाल बच्चे, हेलो डार्क ट्रिपल, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रदर। भाई यार ये क्या ही चल रहा है, क्या भेज रहे हो तुम डार्क ट्रिपल भाई? नहीं, आर यू न्यू ऑन द स्ट्रीम गाय? एंड क्या तुमको लाउमा मिल गई है रेबल भाई? मेरा भाई हमको बेस्ट चीज़ लगा, जानते हो क्या रेबल भाई? ये देख रहे हो भाई, 620 प्रीमो दे रहे हैं ये लोग, इतना जिंदगी में नहीं दिए हैं ये लोग अभी कभी। Oh my god.
Move out.
Our objective is simple. Track down the thief.
I know.
Enough, how did you get free? I thought the Kuvaki would be more than strong enough. You can't do this, I know. Aha. So you
Yes,
have
sir.
help. Well, don't even think of trying to stop me. I don't care if I have to search all of Nod-Krai, and we have to go now. Or Crumclank's 70% sweet will get dismantled and sold for part. Clink-Clank Legion, move out.
Move out.
What do we do?
I know sugar intake has already exceeded normal levels this month, but
Bara,
given the present
bara.
situation, are either of you carrying anything sweet with you? Desserts are the only thing that can get Aino to calm down, and I've already used up the allotment I have prepared.
किसने यूज किया ये? अच्छा टीमन भाई।
Okay, what's with the staring? Paimon.
आइवर के पास खाने का चीज है।
Paimon does have.
I know.
अरे
Why don't
भाई
you calm down
साहब।
for a second and have some dessert?
Oh, still treating me like a kid, huh? At least it worked.
क्वेश्चन मार्क।
Listen, I know you guys think I'm making a big deal out of nothing. This was a robot I was about to add to the workshop, just like Aneva. And as the boss of this place, it's my job to look out for them. Even though I'm the one who gets looked after most of the time. But still, it's a disgrace. I know. Really?
We can come up with a plan together. We'll help you.
Thanks. And, about earlier? I'm sorry enough. Phew. Looks like the military escapade.
Let's go back to the workshop.
अब उसको फंसा ना दे वापस से भाई। चालू हो गया भाई फिर इसका मेटल स्क्रैप। इसमें नफा नहीं है। चलो आज के लिए बस इतना करते हैं। सो होपफुली गाइस आपको आज की स्ट्रीम मजा आएगा। मिलते हैं मेरे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय एवरीवन, गुड नाइट एंड टेक केयर। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर जॉइनिंग द स्ट्रीम गाइस। इफ यू आर न्यू इन द किक प्लीज फॉलो एंड फिलहाल के लिए बाय बाय एवरीवन, गुड नाइट।
Started from silence, now I make noise. Got my world in a way for a choice. Every step, yeah, I carved on stone. Learned to fight when I stood alone. Woke up dreams that were buried deep. Worked all night while the others sleep. Never look back, just face the flame. Chasing truth, not chasing fame. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Stall down 7, I'm up like 10. Push my limits, then push again. No fake friends, no spine like games. Trust my heart and a burning name. Fueled by the pain that they threw at me. Now I fly where they couldn't see. This is more than a simple song. This is proof that I belong. I'll rise till I shine, no fear in my lane. Pressure on my chest, but I carry the flame. I'll break through walls, I don't need a sign. Greatness in my blood, it's hard in my mind. Every